can be a difficult challenge.
Yeah, this combo in the bot. Ooh, Mira
Hey,
pops a
the
stick,
blood
blood grenade.
he's under tower.
And has
Regen kicking
Tango.
in.
He's fine
Malady.
until he gets the hit. Okay, Collapse is like, sure, this is fine.
Well, we could trade up in that top lane. It looks like Zayac's still trying to block up the small camp. Miposhka has already sentryed it, but the body block's there from the Lion to make sure there are no pulls. Taking a lot of damage. Oh, is he dead here?
Very
that
fire.
Wave of Terror
It's not going to
minus
help
armor.
him.
No, it's not.
It's a solo kill for stun duration. It scales well. It's extra 80 damage, 0.2 stun. They're going for him immediately.
Drain my mana? I think not. I mean, Wave of Terror just cannot be underestimated here. They're diving this tier 1 and going for it. Yatoro needs a couple more hits, but he's stunned on the tower now. Trample, Nefrit, trying to kill off the Sven. He's pretty speedy, gets up towards Zayac, but the salve healed him enough.
Zayac was forced to use TP. He TP'd to an outpost. And will stack,
collapse.
but meanwhile in the top lane, let's see if Shigetsu can get a return kill. Yes, he can.
Breaks the tree. No more juking for you. Might get the double here, in fact, as well. Power shot after the shackle. Mira pops the stick. Oh, Shigetsu. 2 more hits needed, it looks like. And Mira's pretty speedy, juking through the trees into the fog. Pathing
He's
there,
gone.
getting the better of the Wind Ranger. And yeah, the Rubik's out of there.
For tread, suddenly you're extremely difficult to take down. Yatoro making a move.
Yeah. Onto Nefrit again. Making good use out of the stuns, but this Primal Beast proving to be problematic in that bottom lane.
Does have a point in Shackle Shot to keep them in place so they can't TP out.
Get the hell away from our Wisdom Rune, says Team Spirit. Malady's come over here trying to snipe it. Taking a fair bit of damage, though. Yeah, with both the off-lane heroes here. Tries to get into the Ancient Camp, but won't succeed.
Like, be active this game, because it's Sven. Somebody needs to play the game. Somebody needs to play with Tiny, so you'll have 2 Blink initiators. They're going to be rushing it. A lot of the times you'll see Magnus, Zayac in trouble here. Miposhka, yeah, the power of Vengeful Spirit.
That's insane. Just solo killing a Lion. Plus 5. Oh, doesn't quite get the job done. Now met with aggression from the rest of Navi. Zayac and Mello are arriving. Venge in the fog. Hello, Zayac. Gonna get caught and killed here, though. Nobody's gonna come and help. Vengeful Spirit. Just straight up dead.
Using it well to their advantage. But now, Team Spirit looking towards the mid lane. Larl, double damage available.
Echo straight on the Kunkka. X-Mark's gonna pull him back into the Lion stun. Malady trying to come back in here with the Mortimer's Kisses. The trample arriving. That onslaught, a lot of damage.
This is
onto
still
the
going.
Tiny. And they're blowing
Shigetsu's
up
in.
the Yatoro Sven. Look at that damage just coming straight through from Shigetsu. Great torrent as well. Placed on the Venge to follow through with the Primal Beast arriving on the killing spree.
Better tier 1 items for Wind Ranger. If you can't get stats, Collapse gets the RP. No Wind
Into
Run.
the magic missile.
He's dead.
Shigetsu, absolutely dead. As far away as he possibly can. Collapse. He's seen him though, right? Yeah. He keeps tabs on this Snapfire through the trees. Good cookie. Deep into the tree line, but Collapse knows exactly what you're up to. And in the end, he's just going to right-click you down.
Skewered him out of Dota 2 into Dota 3 pretty much, but...
Lion. Position 4 Lion, right? Bottom of the net worth. Well, hang on a second. Nefrit, he's gone very deep here. Trying to snipe out Mira by the tier 2, but Miposhka and Larl both going to arrive, but he misses out on his combo, doesn't land it properly. Now a torrent to try and protect. The avalanche comes. Nefrit's still surviving. Gets to the high ground with a boat buff on him.
Larl's
He's
hasted.
incredibly tanky. Larl is hasted, but X-marked up. Dragged back away from the beast. Another onslaught with a toss forward. Everyone's jumping around everywhere. Zayac finally dies. Nefrit's found by Collapse.
Percent of the combo. How they can... Oh, he's in. He got him.
Yeah, we got another catch. Malady being dragged back. Finish him off. Well,
And
that's the thing, you were talking about this combo tossing people into fountain, but the chase potential's insane.
Yeah, they also have Stolen Cookie, so they can use Cookie for Skewer. Collapse looks pretty dead here. First finger stack for Zayac.
Are also coinciding pretty quickly. A little swift move into the bottom lane to kill off the Venge. I should net them a kill. It'll take a little while with the swap shield, but in the end, the Venge is always going to die there. I've got to quickly move into mid to defend the tower. Shigetsu and Mello already here. Primal Beast TPing in forward. Larl down to half HP. Collapse. And Zayac having a fight on the northern side. Larl does survive. Oh, no, he doesn't. Power shot will finish him off, it looks like. Chased down by the Wind Rangers. Collapse RPs the Primal Beast on top of the high ground, but dragged into the torrent by this Kunkka. Good defense of the mid lane there.
What I like about the Wind Ranger with Dragonlance is... Oh, they caught him.
I found a Sven now, yeah. I've got tons of stuns. There's no running from this. Look at that, even the water part from Kunkka. I mean, he's a Yeti, right? Now he's turned kind of yellow. Oh, God, the jumping onto Larl straight away. Trying to blast him where the Morty's kiss is. Larl to high ground, half HP, but shigetsu's here with the help of Nefrit to stun him up. Disable the Tiny so he can't move anymore. Oh, collapse. With the help of that stolen Earth Spike, does get a good jump and grab on Nefrit, but that's a tanky Primal Beast. RP required. Navi with a backup plan now. Torrent going to be cancelled out by the BKB of Yatoro. Boat not connecting, and the Sven bails away.
Yet, so they're receiving pretty much full damage from the spells. Sven pops his BKB, collapses in. This is gonna be how Team Spirit plays.
No, the Rubik's there. They don't care. They're going straight for Yatoro. This is really nice. Ignore Mira. Go for the Sven. Take him down. I mean, that is disciplined, right? You see the Rubik show. That's an easy kill. But instead, they know Sven is there under ward. Go for him.
They want the big kills. Still, Team Spirit, they can defend the high ground. They have probably the best lineup I've seen in the recent years for defending the high ground. Maybe Sven could have been something different, but other four heroes are probably one of the best ones. Collapse. Oof. That doesn't connect. And Mira is gonna die, so they will get another freebie.
Kunkka X mark to clear the wave mid. The rest of Na'Vi have moved off to smoke behind, but they've got the jump on the Kunkka to take him down. Team Spirit with a swift removal. And now into mid to continue. They've got this tiny arcane rune still to be used. Pops it now, toss the Snapfire, and Sven with the God Strength, wanting to get a little bit more out of the fight.
Scouted him out. Oh, he just blinked in.
Oh, the Hex.
Swap.
Can they chain stun the swap? You're right. Gets him out of danger, and he still has BKB. Primal Beast does as well, forced to use it to try and retreat. TP home, but Zayac, look at him disappear. Team Spirit bring everyone to defend their carry. Yatoro is not going to be left behind. Mounting an effort from that tier 2 top. They see the Venge. 2 ultis to kill Miposhka. They've bloody well had enough of these swaps saving people. Venge down for 40 seconds, but another one of these... Oh, hello, down at bottom lane. Is that Nefrit? RP'd and caught. Yatoro with the big hits out of the Sven. Could be clashing in towards this bottom rune spot, though. Shield rune is there. Kunkka goes for it, but look at who's meeting him. Sven and Magnus RP the Kunkka. They do come back in with the Primal Beast, though. Yatoro.
Oh, good force.
Taken lower, but a good swap back will get him out of danger. Now the kiss is landing in onto Miposhka. Larl BKB'd up and a tiny retreat, so just the Venge to die for now. Dagon zapping people. Anyway, smoke up from Team Spirit. Vengeful has a long move down to this bottom lane. Collapse going to start off even without her. Nefrit wanted in, but I'm not sure he's too comfortable with how this is going. Goes for the Pulverize on the Magnus now, but Yatoro Sven straight back in with the God Strength up. Shackle shot there, connecting on Larl and Yatoro. BKB's out from the Sven for now. Nefrit still going into the back lines as they lose Miposhka. Primal Beast might be in danger though, but Team Spirit are retreating. Not wanting to continue this fight, just leaving Mira stranded on the right-hand side. Looks like Na'Vi potentially have control of this pit now. Primal Beast looking worse for wear, and another catch. They just keep extending these fights. Trade 1 for 1, back and forth. Larl back in onto Kunkka now. The Ogre Seal Totem gets him out of danger. TPing home, and he stuns the catch inside the pit. Mira's not there quite in time. Tried the courier scouting maneuver with the Venge Courier. Couldn't quite get it.
Has produced so many good memes. Nefrit, he's in.
Oh yeah, super aggressive, right on Miposhka. Vengeful Spirit, quite stranded out there in no man's land. Far too distant to come and join them. And with no Vengeful Spirit, yeah, not really wanting to do it. And Larl is even potentially
gone.
Able to jump and blink. And toss someone back if need be. But look at that, you said it, right? This tanky guy. How many spells have they used now? 5, 6,
still available
7.
if needed.
Torrent, the Sword Storm as well. Swap, yeah, Swap is still there. Miposhka finally uses it. Let's see if the Venge will die. A casualty of war finally dropping there as Na'Vi snipe out the Vengeful Spirit, but the illusion is up. Another swap, and Larl jumps in, Torrent thrown, and Nefrit moves forward, but yaws into the sky. Larl BKB'd up, and now with the Tornhos, dragging back the Primal Beast. Yatoro can open up with the physical damage. Didn't BKB. Zayac with a stun by causing problems. They've got the chain disable onto Yatoro, and they kill off the Sven. Collapse now in trouble. Cookie away the Primal Beast and kill off the Magnus. Beautiful from Na'Vi. Zayac on this line, and a follow through from Na'Vi, trusting and believing in him. Getting the job done as Larl will blow up Shigetsu there. Dragged him back into the waiting arms of Miposhka, and Larl Now the Venge falling, but the illusion's back up, so another magic missile and round of spells to come. Nefrit trying to retreat. We'll see if Larl can make another jump, because mellojul's waiting,
in 5.
hiding in the trees. X-Mark boat comes out. Nefrit, another onslaught forward, aggressively onto this tiny. Larl, very low. The swap is there. The damage block. The shield is up. The shield from the BKB as well, protecting Larl's tiny. Throws the trees towards the Kunkka, but can't get any kills. Maybe now with Magnus, collapse, moving forward onto mellojul. Does he have ulti? No, there's no RP, so can't stop the TP. Let them fight it out. Quite a good wraparound here. Blink Hex. Zayac caught by collapse, though. Let's see if Tiny can get brought down. Is the BKB off in time? Great stun from Zayac again. Two-man stun up onto Yatoro, but now the turnaround with their BKBs. Collapse. RP's the Wind Ranger. They've got the focus down onto Shigetsu, but the damage, will it come fast enough? She gets off to the side. Toss forward. There we go. Yatoro sent into the midst of it all. And Team Spirit, they've claimed 3. Look for the 4th as Malady gets down to the low ground, but not going to survive for much longer. Miposhka there with Larl to stun and take her down. You have to def top. You can let mid and bottom fall, but I don't think you can go against mega creeps here. Zayac and Mello will try. On to collapse Magnus. Good swap by Miposhka. Move back in. Collapse going to skewer away now and leave the Venge for dead. They clear out 2 full sets. Wind Ranger did not have to buy back, so a little bonus there from Navi, keeping themselves in the game.
They could slow siege one more time. Mira now does have Finger of Death. Lion blinks in.
Straight on the Venge. Miposhka getting blasted by the kisses. Dead for 75, quite a while.
Shield that regions up.
Oh. 2-man torrent boat. mellojul from the high ground.
Good
now
shackle.
With the pressure. Torrent storm as well. Great catch on collapse. Now the kill on Miposhka. Man, Team Spirit down on the low ground, just getting pummeled from up on high. Yatoro will jump in with a big swipe of his sword. Kills off one. Shigetsu buys back immediately as Larl still going pretty wild in the backlines. Might be thinking about retreating now with his BKB up. Yatoro getting caught again with the torrent out.
0 mana.
Nefrit coming back in with the Primal Beast. Look at Mira on this right-hand side. Can we get a save on the Sven or anything at all? Yatoro's still up and running technically, but disabled continually. Dead for 100. Mira jumped away from there and bailed out.
25% evasion, 50% magic resistance. When he gets in trouble, he gets swapped out. Block of cheese. They don't even hurt him.
Oh, maybe now. A lot of saves coming in onto this Magnus. Ah, he's going to skew.
What is that skewer during the torrent while he's being lifted?
Oh my god, it's so good. It's like just X-Mark, skewer, drag across. They've got the Snapfire. Primal Beast tried to onslaught in. Got to be careful now. There's no snap for 90 seconds. Magnus being held back by the Gleipnir route. Nefrit dragged in again. Torrent to try and give him some cover. I don't know whose X-Mark that is. I'm going to guess it's the Rubik's one to move him around.
And he steals it again. You can also break enemies' X-Mark with your own X-Mark. Larl is in. Toss back.
Oh, he just tosses him up in the air. And now he's a little bit stuck here, Tiny, getting chain disabled. Oh, the tidal wave back behind the barracks. Now, where's Team Spirit to save him? Larl in some serious danger. You'll set it up, tosses across the Kunkka. He's flying.
He's still alive.
Tiny's still alive. No, he's not allowed to get out of here, surely. Finally dies. Mira's also gone to the grave. Yatoro has BKB ready, but blinks before he needs to use it. Magnus left stranded now as Team Spirit. Being pulled apart by Navi. Aegis used up. Magnus with his second life. Probably going to get clipped by a torrent or something, but he gets off the BKB RP. Tidal wave on the Venge drags her away. Another round of spells, and in comes the Sven. The damage, the RP again. Shigetsu's gone. And look at this. Primal Beast getting clapped and hammered down by the Sven. Yatoro picks up a double kill as the Kunkka gives chase. Another BKB from Magnus to keep him safe.
Oh, he got him.
Oh, he gets dragged back into the waiting Zayac and Malady to blow him up.
Oh, look at the base. It's dying. They did manage to kill the tier 4 tower. 2 catapults as well. Yatoro thinking about jumping in, maybe finishing off these barracks, but he found the target. Malady, he just bought back.
What? Oh, Lincoln's for Tiny now as well. Oh, Yatoro. He's done with this
forced
game.
The glyph.
He's forced the glyph. He's got another BKB. Used his refresher orb to finish off the barracks. X-Mark. Is that going to last long enough to drag him back? It looks
BKB,
like barely gets the job done. Now Yatoro in a spot of bother, hey? Stormhammer's onto Zayac, pops the Eon Disc there, but Nefrit and mellojul, they've got enough control and damage to bring down the Sven. It looks like they'll take him out, but Mega Creeps will be coming. Like a Wind Ranger or something to see if she gets something better. Collapse. Speaking of, Wind Ranger, skewered and RP'd. Caught out by the Magnus with Mira nearby. We've got Refresher up as well, but the base
Tiny's going for the throne.
inside the throne is dropping. Tiny's there, dropping it low. Control is coming. Shigetsu dies and buys back. It's Larl looking to finish off the game with a few swift whacks of the tree, and they do it.
All right, what an execution in the end from Team Spirit. They did manage to win the game while Yatoro was dead. Wait for 6-minute power rune. Mira forced to use his telekinesis. They're gonna chase him down. Where the tree's at?
There's one. Do we have a blood grenade or anything here? Mira collapse, finally get first blood. Just before 6 minutes hits, he rune on this Ember Spirit, and I move up top onto Nefrit. A couple of kills there for Team Spirit. Laning phase going very well across the board for them. They get the Wisdom Rune steal. Mira there right on time. Oh, bypasses them. Slides through the trees. I think Malady's still going to get found here as Collapse has joined. Looking for the pick-off. He's going to make them work for it. Delay the inevitable. He's brewing over towards that top rune spot inside the jungle where Larl has spotted some of those stacks and stolen out a few creeps, but finally, first kill up on the board for Navi.
Maybe they catch him here. Okay, they know.
They see him. Flame break into trample. All of his illusion's going to die there, but good root on the Primal Beast stops him in his tracks. Zayac still trying to chase forward. mellojul with his haste rune and Slaughter arriving will be able to get the pick off at long last. In the meantime, Venge died down bottom. Shigetsu getting charged by Collapse's Timber Saw. TPing Primal Beast down here with the Venge as well. Shigetsu taken out with a Chakram of Collapse, but in comes the trade. A double kill for your mid laner. You said it's all about this Primal Beast from the mid lane of mellojul, and he's showing off why.
Was in the game to move from one side of the map, doesn't even need his level 6 to be effective. Larl top. Nefrit already used his stun, and it looks very dead here.
Absolutely. Oh, hello, Miposhka. Yes, the final hit in there, but your Inkswell Ember Spirit still to go. In the mid lane, Larl and Miposhka pairing up again. Tanky Primal Beast need that additional bit of zap out of Mira's Fade Bolt, and now with a catch in from Larl onto Zayac. Blood Grenade can help him out to take down the Bat Rider with a good stroke of fate. They just
Another slight.
Another slight is there.
Terror, mellojul, he wants that kill.
He really does. Might get Larl. Ember Spirit, Remnant across the safety net is there. Mira's going to get pushed back into the Pulverize. Well done by Zayac and mellojul. Get the kill on the Rubik eventually with the damage over time, even needing the lasso in the end. Have everyone buying Mage Slayer. Oh, here comes Larl with the Mage Slayer against the Slaughter with the Mage Slayer. Good crush, but Inkswell, Miposhka's arrival, and the catch on Slaughter will secure them a kill.
This one lane that you will need to fix. Primal Beast.
Yeah, Bat Rider dead though, and Primal Beast trying to escape. Soul
Oh,
bound
he got
up.
leashed again.
Leash to the Vengeful Spirit. Larl still thinking about the chase, gets the root down on the Venge. The swap across going to put her back in danger as the Remnants out, give Larl safety and Collapse. With Miposhka there to clean up. Ursa and Primal Beast back in though. Oh, look at that. Incredibly quick damage from the Ursa, but the Primal Beast went too deep. Larl playing the outskirts of this fight very well. Now maybe another potential catch on the Ursa warrior. Larl's going to be careful because he's very low HP, just going for the poke and prod with a slight in the chains. And a Song of the Siren coming in onto this enraged Ursa. The Naga
Give him that extra speed. Oh, it clipped him. It clipped him there for a second, but a bit too deep than Ursa, but he will catch up.
Zayac's wanting to finish off his blink, but found on this far right-hand side of the map is this trio. The Inkswelled Ember, the catch from Mira's Rubik, follow up into gap close. If you show on the map and these guys are nearby, you are very likely dead. Yatoro, though, is being found by a different trio. Oh, that stun dodge with a jump out, but Yatoro still dies. Have to camp that a little bit faster. Oh, now mellojul onslaughting into two with a trample, but he's walked in to expect them to be ready and waiting to spring that trap. Wave of Terror sees them all going through the Twin Gate. A couple went through, but they've got the catch on Malady. Vengeful Spirit now
going for the big target.
Ursa. That's really nice. Deeper and deeper. Team Spirit will find a really good target. Yule Scepter to stop the enrage having too much effectiveness. And Shigetsu, he's going to die twice here. Not a chance. Nice Aegis take by Navi, but the retreat kind of have to go like headless chickens blind into moves like this, where they do jump the Ember Spirit, but the safety and protection is there from the Grimstroke. They need more stuns. Larl swapped across, and they get the kill with the Ursa at long last.
But it changed his mind, which I really like that he's going for Lincolns. It's going to give him extra protection. Shigetsu. Okay, Mira gets blown up instantly.
All being covered by the Naga. She's cutting waves with illusions as Collapse plays into this Radiant Triangle again. Backed up by Miposhka. A lot of damage, but a good swap from Malady there. Backup arriving with Zayac and Shigetsu, taking out Mira. Rubik, a little too forward placed, but a good jump.
DD Ember coming in.
Ember Spirit here to kill off both supports. 2-for-1 trade. Ursa, he wanted in on that. Backline stab from mellojul. Primal Beast is moving aggressively towards them. Miposhka does get Blink crushed. Timber Sword over the 3-man whirling death chakram on them, and Ember Spirit will rejoin. Yatoro, he says hello. BKB out from Shigetsu. Is there a blink?
He can't. Mage Slayer goes
high ground. Oh, you're right. The Mage Slayer just keeps cancelling it out.
Goes
you
through
weren't
BKB.
kidding about this.
This item is just too good.
Reset button with the Song of the Siren. Primal Beast already scouted. High ground vision there. The Yule Scepter, good. Stop button to hit that. Malady swaps back the ban. Zayac's in difficult territory now as Malady will fall quickly. Blink crush from Slardar, looking into the back lines. Miposhka getting crushed and bashed around by Nefrit. Now the Song of the Siren, but the BKBs are up from Navi, giving them protection against the Naga Siren. Low HP on Yatoro, but gets the distance now, allowing Collapse and Larl to open up and get the damage done. Another Yules on this Ursa, just sending him skywards. Can't get a damn thing done as Nefrit getting blasted by Collapse.
Good stun.
Bash and the crush, good stun, but not enough. Ursa's gone. Nefrit chased down. Dominating streaks for Larl and Collapse.
mellojul running in.
That's aggressive. Collapse is so quick with that Yule Scepter, though. mellojul pops the illusion. Tries to run away from Yatoro and his illusions. Lasso is there onto the Rubik. Another Yule Scepter skyward sends Mira. Song of the Siren's out from Yatoro.
Oh.
They're trying to catch up to this Ursa now as well. He's isolated, surrounded by illusions. Yatoro getting pushed out by the onslaught. Can they pulverize and get the Naga Siren? Shigetsu's slain by Collapse. Mira will be a casualty here as Nefrit finds it, but in comes the rest of Spirit. They can't stop his TP, it looks like.
See this item speeding up Mira so he gets another round of spells.
Look at Larl and Collapse tracking back, tracing and hunting their prey.
It's a couple of stuns, but Yatoro can reset with the song.
Look at that dodge on the boulder toss. Yatoro, what a god. BKB's expended, collapses in onto this Slardar, and a lot of immediate damage will send them back. The lasso returns back onto the Bat Rider with a Lotus Orb. Zayac done in by Collapse. And this Lena Barracks looks pretty forfeit to me. 4v5, and the 5 has Aegis Cheese, so that's a 7. It's a lot of
couple of buybacks as well. Yeah, this game looks pretty over. They need to commit for one fight, see how it's gonna go, but there's way too many dispel mechanics, too much survivability on Team Spirit.
Team Spirit one step closer to qualifying for Birmingham. mellojul, though, wanting to try and put an end to this. Gets in on top of Yatoro. Yule Scepter up after the swap. Interesting, but Collapse has found the target in the back and blows him up. Shigetsu can't even grasp onto Rubik. He danced his way out of there, pirouetting out as Yatoro does lose the Aegis. Tried to get the song off in time, but Navi are bleeding out. One by one, they're falling like flies. Nefrit left stranded. Shigetsu, the only one alive. Slardar does have a buyback, but at this point, is it even worth it?
Yeah, they tried. The first game was very long. Maybe it left a couple of scars onto them because they were ahead for a really long time, but they couldn't push considering the heroes that Spirit had. And now it seems like that they were unable to put the same amount of pressure, same gameplay as they did in the game number 1.
They're fountain diving.
They're getting in. They want to use this Blood Torn, double Blood Torn. Potentially Yatoro dies. Game ends.